大家對法國嘅波爾多酒咧，可能咧非常之熟悉㗎啦。咁除咗一啲係所謂嘅五大名莊之外咧，亦都係有啲嘅中產嘅階級㗎。咁就係呢個叫 Cru Bourgeois。咁究竟 Cru Bourgeois 係咩嚟嘅咧？咁我今日咧請咗位朋友啊。Hi. So will you introduce yourself? You're Julien, and you're the winemaker. And what is Cru Bourgeois actually?
So, I'm a winemaker in the Medoc, and there is a very particular classification in the Medoc. It's Cru Bourgeois. Actually, it's a groupment of nearly 200 estates who's got very good rules of production in traditional way and with very high level of quality.
Right.
So we have new rules this year, which consist to have very good condition for the productions, and every year some people taste your wine and give you the labels or not to be a Cru Bourgeois. So it's very strict to conserve a very good quality and very authentic wine.
Right. So Cru Bourgeois, actually, that's French for middle class. Is that right?
It's only for Medoc wine.
Right. Right. So it only exists in Medoc.
Only in the Medoc.
Right. So there are only 200.
200, 250, no more.
All right. So you're the one of the 250.
Yeah.
So tell us more about your winery, your chateau.
You want to try it?
Yes, of course.
It's the best way to discover wine. Try it.
Thank you, Julien. This is your first time to Hong Kong, is that right?
Yes.
So you have to come here more often.
Yes. I love Hong Kong. It's a beautiful city.
Great.
People are very interested about wine, like my wine, because I'm a representative of very old family of winemaker.
Right.
And 7 generation of winemaking. In my family, we learning son to father and son to father every year, every generation.
Then you have to have a son to pass on the
also
the heritage, right?
I need. Cheers.
So cheers, and to your first time to Hong Kong.
Yes,
right.
Thank you very
cheers.
much. Here you've got a wonderful wine with very dark color, with a very fruity nose, and very a mouth very fresh and very smooth.
Right.
It's typically a wine with be able to be drink now, but you can keep it in your cellar more than 20 years if you want. It's making for keeping.
So this is the 06.
Yes, I take the 06 because it's for me a very important vintage. It's the first I make own self. It's when my father stopped and it's me who takes it.
So this is your first vintage?
It's my first baby.
Oh, your first baby, okay. It's such a memorable vintage. So what happened to the 06 vintage? Was it a good vintage? Or?
It was a very good vintage. It's a classic vintage. We have a very good weather during the harvest. We have a very good maturity. So the aromas are very classic with very fresh fruit.
Right.
Not too much maturity, the perfect balance for me for Bordeaux wine and for Medoc Cru Bourgeois.
Right. Actually, to me, it's quite a combination of red and black fruit. 即係好多黑果同埋紅果味嘅. So what is the major variety, or do you blend with all the 5 varieties, or?
For the blend of my wine, I use principally my particularity in this estate. I use more Merlot.
Right.
So I'm 40% of Merlot, which gives the fruit, gives the smooth.
Right.
With 35% of Cabernet Sauvignon and a little bit of the magic variety we call Petit Verdot.
Petit Verdot, oh, I like that.
It's very well with. And after, to make very good pairing with meat, I think it's with meat the best pairing. With grilled meat.
Right, yes.
Absolutely perfect for it.
It is. 呢個咧就係佢咧就用得比較多嘅咩撈啦。咁其實咧大家都可能會知道啦，就喺波都咧佢哋就會用5種嘅葡萄品種啦。不過喺呢個 case 咧佢哋就會用得比較多嘅咩撈啦。咁啊仲多啲咩撈多過 Cabernet Sauvignon 咁，所以咧我會覺得咧佢係紅果同黑果味咧都會好充足。咁同埋咧佢嗰個嘅酸度當然亦都係做得非常非常靚啦。咁啊最主要咧就係佢嗰個嘅入到口咧佢嗰個柔潤感。即係好柔軟嘅，嗰個單寧亦都非常之柔軟，所以咧飲落去咧雖然佢講緊係即係只係不過係4年嘅酒啦，咁但係咧飲落去咧已經係非常之適飲。So I think this wine is already very good to drink now.
Yes, you can.
Yes, but of course it can keep for another 5.
The best way is to have some bottles, and every year you taste it and see the evolution.
Then I have to come to Bordeaux to do that. Or otherwise you have to come
coming
to
in Hong Kong.
Good.
Why?
Great. So look forward to seeing you more in Hong Kong then.
Okay.
All right, with more good wines.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers.